Here it is, the Incarnate Elemental of Beasts. Absolutely terrifying unit, and it is within the Kislev roster here. But if we look at the stat line, we can see it have 9,008 HP, 50 armor, 112 leadership, which is actually quite crazy. Obviously, we're charging right now, and the Lord's nearby, but that will dissipate. Our flanks are apparently exposed, but 60 speed, 62 melee attack, 30 melee defense, 650 weapon strength with 35 bonus versus large, and a whopping 64 charge bonus with terror and 20% physical resistance, alongside a Flock of Doom, which is a mortar engine effect that's enabled above 25%. But you can see it has been applied even though we're not currently in combat, so it doesn't require combat. On the other side, we have the Feral Dread Saurian. I absolutely love this unit. I think it's considered one of the GOATs throughout the entirety of Total War Warhammer history for a monstrous unit, but we have a whopping 100 armor, 14,964 HP, 60 speed, 52 melee attack, 28 melee defense, 750 weapon strength, alongside 30 charge bonus. In this situation, the Feral Dread Saurian has a 57% chance to hit into the 92% of the Elemental Beast, but we have an additional 5,956 HP, so let's see how this goes. We can see, oh, sorry, boys, here we go. They are facing off against one another, swinging left and right. We can see the Feral Dread Saurian is obviously a wee bit smaller, but chomping away nonetheless. But we can see the swings are really going into the Feral Dread Saurian side, because in monstrous fights like this, whoever can stagger is the one that can take the early lead and the advantage. And you can see that the HP-wise, they're actually trading relatively evenly currently. Even though the staggering's coming on the Dread Saurian, so that was a cool animation. Even though the Dread Saurian is getting those staggers in there, the hits are coming through from the Elemental Beast somehow. But we can see that it is very, very close, and the Dread Saurian is not relenting, taking chomps out, spitting all over the place, but he gets domed right in the noggin right there. Let's see, once again, it's like, get down, boy! But we can see that the Elemental Beast is now getting attacked back. Oh, wow, you can see, like, birds and things are coming out of its horns. But here it is, that's the chest attack, coming out and slapping it right in the domium once again. I can imagine the Feral Dread Saurian's not happy about this one. It's a big boy going for the chomp back, and we can see that the Elemental Beast is now going for a nut. It nutted him. That was almost like two dogs playing in a park kind of situation. I wasn't really sure what was going on there. Not really seen that before, but here we are nevertheless, and we can see that the attacks are coming in once again from the Elemental Beast. But HP-wise, the Feral Dread Saurian is still 4,000 HP ahead, which is absolutely crazy, because you can see the health bars. They look relatively similar from a percentage based, but as we know, the Elemental Beast has so much more HP. But from a cost perspective, keep in mind the Elemental Beast is 1,800, and the Feral Dread Saurian is roughly 2,300. So there's a massive price disparity. But this is very much firmly a anti-large killer, but just not getting the hits in there, as the Feral Dread Saurian is doing a fantastic job. Has now leveled up twice, so increasing the chance to hit against the Elemental Beast. But we can see here that this is so unbelievably close, 458 HP, and I can't believe this guy has not routed just yet, but we can see still coming in and surviving, dodging these hits. It's very critical that these hits get dodged, and the Dread Saurian gets hit one more time. It's currently rampaged. We are on 1 HP, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a single HP, and that was actually a mistake by me. But we can see we tanked it all day, every day, and we're going to start swinging back soon. And we can see that the 1 HP dream is real. 0 leadership on the Feral Dread Saurian. Is this Feral Dread Saurian going to rout? Oh my goodness, the Feral Dread Saurian is routing right now. The Feral Dread Saurian's routing. The Incarnate Elemental Beast needs to chase this thing down, slap it on the booty, as we can see. But we can see the leadership is -11, but the difference is the speed is actually very similar. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here from a chase down perspective, because we're going to need to make sure this thing is dead, as we have a literal 1 HP on the Elemental Beast. But it looks like the Feral Dread Saurian can recover from this one due to its current leadership. So we can see that if we can get just a little bit of time out, calling out the timeout, we'll be able to get the Feral Dread Saurian back into action. It's going to turn around with 2 leadership and go straight towards the Elemental Beast and say, do you know what? Nom nom time. You're coming down with me. Even though I'm on -36 leadership, you're going down with me. And then the spirit of the Elemental Beast has gone down, and the Feral Dread Saurian remains supreme. What an absolute beast of a unit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching as always. Have a wonderful day and make sure to check out my Twitch live link in the description.